If you look inside my tips and tricks course in the Lynda library, the LinkedIn Learning Library, you'll see a 17-hour course, and I've taken a bunch of movies in that course dealing with different themes and organized them by topic. So you don't have to watch all 17 hours. The next batch that I've put together deals with the subject of drumroll effects animation. So, effects animation in traditional animation deals with animating fire, water, clouds, explosions, dust poofs, that kind of thing. And it can be very difficult if you're used to working with characters, which tend to be solid objects that are constructed, to suddenly have to deal with a thing that undulates and tears off and behaves very chaotically. And I had some of the worst experiences in my career working in the effects department of the Bluth studio as an in-betweener. Wasn't even animating the stuff. It was wrecking my head at one point. But I've since learned to like love it, and it's a lot of fun. It's kind of a weird mixture of straight ahead animating on a fixed timing of fours and sixes or eights, depending on what you're animating, and then working with breakdowns to get that undulation motion. So when you want to get a cloud that's like roiling like this, how on earth do you do that? It's very anti-intuitive for someone like me, anyway. So there's that. The links to those movies are in the notes below. That'll take you to my blog, where you'll see links to the. I think it's about 9 or 10 movies that deal with it. Total runtime on that's going to be somewhere like 50 minutes, maybe less, maybe a bit more. Wouldn't be by much. Also, there's a book by a former coworker of mine, Joe Galan. He's a brilliant effects animator, and I link links to that in the notes below as well. If you want to get that book, be a great visual resource on how to draw and design these kind of forms. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like and subscribe, or I feel really sad.